Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
No touch that.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
No touch.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down.
Hey, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up
Kyle up, Yeti. Kyle up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Working quickly here.
no gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Miami. 63. Hey.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, get a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready. Strike. Check. Strike.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers looking for a bigger lead before the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got Watson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Alpha.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No touch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. It is caught left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Hauled in left side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, Brock, I know that every quarterback has made this throw at some point. But come on, letting it go. Do you ever expect a Hail Mary to work out?
You're praying for it. That's why it's called a Hail Mary. And I'll let you in on a little secret too, Kate. This is the one time you actually watch the ball. Right, many of the other throws, you're looking at receiver, the zone. Not this one. This one's like a long drive contest. You let it rip, you hit it and throw it as far as you can, and you don't mind watching it, and you love it when it falls in your guys' hands.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. This is ahead for about 5. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the puck, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on down.
Even the best... They've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Great.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Hey! Tiger Hornet! Delta!
Hurts now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More time.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Packers pick it up.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Come on, set. Steal, black. Drill green. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Chased out to his right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flush down out to his left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Let's go.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Slide through. Blast it. Stick.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Cut.
Throwing, Love. Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch, touch. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's going deep this time. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Hey.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Crowd left, get it. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Hey.
That's good. For Eagles.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So 2nd down coming up.
Good, shot. Get it, get it. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No touch, touch. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Now Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Good. Set. No touch.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Crowd left, get it.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down
Crowd left,
and
get it.
12.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have, well, was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Already has one in this game, this from 30. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down throw, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, computer. Check, huh?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, smash, red. Ready.
From the 37. Forced out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Go Silver,
and
ready?
12.
63. No touch.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey. Alpha. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
He's back to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready, ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Down. Smash, smash. Check right. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This a 39-yarder. The kick by Folk is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push it deep. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Black ultra. Huge yellow. Black shot. Hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Claude Ray. Fight. White. Steel. Black. Hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple of reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
King, Phil King.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Barkley, inside handoff. Muscles him off. Down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Hurts. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Go. 36 power.
Now it's Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Left pass.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
In motion, the tight end. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards. Throwing is Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Smith in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Second down and goal. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Play action. It's Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Under pressure, they got him again. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got him in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
14. Hey! Right!
They'll try the right side with Harris. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert. 95.
Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And got his man complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime? Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, alert. 19. Good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was six. get the conversion anyway.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Go, 14.
To throw is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Bang out. Bam. Run it. Alert. Hold up. Done.
Now Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
It's a loss of a yard.
Hey, 0. 36 power. Gun. 8. Front left.
Here's Wilson. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Double count.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Harris. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Warren. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Gun. Alert.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Boswell's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. The slot man in motion right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
12.
A handoff for Warren. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Front left. Look out.
Now it's Wilson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Alert.
Now it's Wilson. That is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it. but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure when they didn't get it, but there's all...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A first down carry for Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the end around, here comes Smith. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
18. Check. 14. Check 50. Run it.
Throwing now is Wilson. Able to find Patterson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on second down.
Alert. Four down. Good shot.
Now Wilson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
29, Steelers 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
14, run it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here comes second down. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Wilson. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.